Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on the Confused and I watched Smile 2. Well, that was maybe a nice smile, not the smile like that smile. Um, I have something to explain. I said that, that I did the first movie on the channel way at the beginning. But that was a kind of a Mandela effect that I put on myself because I didn't do it on my channel. The movie came out in I think September of 2022. Um, but I started my channel in April of 2023. Um, I remember that I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie, that's for sure. But it has to been in that time period, in those, now it maybe that half year that it came out between, it came out and my start of my channel. I've watched that movie apparently. I thought that I watched it on my channel, but apparently not. So really, actually, too bad. When I found out, I was already, just a few seconds into the movie, and I thought, well, yeah, I actually want to watch the movie, and I don't want to, look for another movie first, because if if I put this movie, if I didn't watch this movie, it would come in a couple months, probably around maybe June, because the rest is already booked. Um, but yeah, so the movie would have come in June, and then I would have watched Smile, part one, for the second time first. But yeah, it was apparently a kind of Mandela effect that I put on myself. But also, before we start, thank you very much for subscribing, number 53. Yes, 53 subscribers. But a special shout out to number 53. If you want to get a shout out, put your name down below in the comment section so I can give you a proper shout out. If you don't want to get a shout out, then you don't have to put your name down below. It's it's your option. You don't have to put your actual name, just an hi or something, that I can read, who it is. But yeah, yeah. Let's just start with the movie. We saw it's 6 days after Smile Part 1, and Joel is sitting, in his car, and Joel is, I think he was the boyfriend of of the woman that killed herself at the end of the first movie. Um, but I had to go to YouTube and just go to the end of the reaction, because I thought 6 days later, and who the fuck is this guy? Because I didn't remember. Um, that's why I like to do the movies back to back. Just with Sisu. That's why I put it off, because part two, Sisu 2 is coming this year. And I like just to watch them back to back, because then it's fresh in my mind. And if it's really a continuation of the first movie, it's better to watch it back to back, because otherwise, I don't remember. First of all, my memory isn't that great that I can remember what happens in every movie that I've watched. Second of all, I'm watching every day another movie, so I really watch a lot of movies. So I can't remember all of them. I remember good movies or movies that just stand out, but not all of them. Anyway, so Joel's sitting in his car, and he's staring at the road. We see then a red car driving up, and then going a red sport car, and driving up to his driving. Well, drive up, where you park your car, next to your house. So he's parking his car there, and we're now back to Joe, who's he had a hat on, and he's rolling his head down. It's a ski mask. It's basically a ski mask. So he puts a ski mask on, and he gets outside, and he's now a bit stealthily running towards the guy that was also getting out of his car, and putting his back to the road, obviously, because you don't expect somebody just to pop up behind you, and getting something else out of his car. So Joel, was at the back of him and pulled out his gun and held him basically kind of hostage. He pulled out the gun from the guy that he had his gun at, who he had at gunpoint, and he took him towards the house that was standing there, where it was parked at. So if you don't know what's going to happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. I remember watching the first movie. Like I said, it wasn't on my channel, but that movie probably would have gotten a high 4, low 5, or even a 5 out of 5. Yeah, there was at the beginning also of the movie, after I stopped writing, we got the second, no, third, third death of the movie. It was somebody he was running away, got hit by a car, SUV more like, and that SUV, left behind a skid mark, and not any skid mark. No, it was a skid mark of blood, on the road, because that person was hit by the SUV, so it was like that, and it went into a kind of like a boomerang, a smile basically, because the car was also total, because it hit also a pole after it hit the person. After you hit somebody, you're not just from boom, yeah, there was somebody. No, you're obviously a bit swarming. So he hit probably a pole or something, and blood spatter was the skid mark of blood was a nice smile, and it was actually kind of cool. That I have to say that was kind of cool. That skid mark. The CGI of this movie, the special effects, were also really good. Very very good. I want to say very good skid mark. Very good special effects. I really like them. This movie gets a 5 out of 5. Yes, it's just a really good movie. Go watch this movie yourself. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good horror down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Phantom of the Paradise. Alright, see you guys tomorrow for Phantom of the Paradise. Bye.